Veteran, owned by Donovan, Michaels, Winsky, and George Ducharme stable. The driver is Brian Sears. Number 2 is Perlucky, owned by Purple Haze stable with Tron Smedzhammer. Number 3 is Clive Bigsby, owned by George Ducharme stable and Winners Racing stable. The driver is Jason Bartlett. Number 4 is the Kim Crawford trained Ronnie Goldstein, owned by Stephen Goldstein with Kim Crawford. Number 5 is Tito, owned by George Gomes, Louis Willinger, and Anthony Lombardi, driven by Marcus Miller. Number 6 is Purpose Blue Chip, owned by Daly, Crawford IV, Lombardo, and Brenner. The driver is Dan Daly. And number 7, Six Pack, owned by Stahl, Kamar, Åke Svanstedt Incorporated, and Little E LLC. Åke Svanstedt will drive. 8 is scratched. Race 5 kicks off the pick 4. It's the Harness Horse Breeders of New York State. 2-year-old Colts and Geldings in 5 minutes. Field is on gate. They're off. Tardy beginnings for the veteran, and Perlucky making a break was Purpose Blue Chip at the start. Clive Bigsby shows speed toward the inside and the far outside. Åke timed the gate well with Six Pack. Between horses is Tito. Down to the inside, it's the veteran. Then it's a gap of 2.5 to Ronnie Goldstein outside of Perlucky. And after the miscue, the trailer back trotting is Purpose Blue Chip up the backstretch, and ranging up to take the lead is Six Pack. Six Pack to the front. And the favorite has it by a length and a half over Clive Bigsby, who yields to the favorite. Then a gap of 2 to the veteran third. Trotting in mid-pack is Tito and Marcus Melander, 5 off the lead behind a 28-2 initial quarter. It's a gap of 3 to Perlucky, who had the dull start. Then comes Ronnie Goldstein, and Purpose Blue Chip is the trailer in 7th. That's the field of trotters in the Harness Horse Breeders of New York State for 2-year-old Colts and Geldings. Make the way to the half-mile pole, and they are led by Six Pack. Six Pack's looking to make it 3 in a row and enjoys a 2-length lead on the shadowing Clive Bigsby, the second choice at 2-1. The veteran much closer now in third. Then comes Tito in a half-mile of 58-4, a soft second quarter of 30-2 as they make the way to the backstretch. Tito continues to save ground on the outside. Perlucky is on the move, and now here comes the cover as the veteran slid out. Then toward the inside, Ronnie Goldstein and Purpose Blue Chip has caught the field. 5 lengths from leader to last as they approach 3/4 with Six Pack, who continues to maintain the lead. Clive Bigsby toward the inside, a threatening pocket presence. 3/4 and 1:29 as they exit the backstretch. Final turn of the Harness Horse Breeders of New York State. On the final turn, the veteran comes to ratchet up the pressure on Six Pack toward the inside. Clive Bigsby, nowhere to go for Tito, then Perlucky as they straighten away into the stretch. It's Six Pack looking to kick away. Six Pack by 3. Clive Bigsby between horses. The veteran flattens out, and then comes Tito in the deep stretch. It is Six Pack, yes, taking the Harness Horse Breeders of New York State. Second going to Clive Bigsby, then the veteran, and a photo with Tito in 1:58.
Åke Svanstedt said, you want to win this race, you're going to have to come past me, and Six Pack found the front around Clive Bigsby, and never an anxious moment.
Yeah, absolutely not. Six Pack has done really good work this year. Now that's his 3rd consecutive win. Clive Bigsby left nicely, accepted the pocket position, and just really was no danger to Six Pack. And George Ducharme, I believe, picked up second and third behind the big performance by Six Pack after very pedestrian fractions.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange race. The 1 and 2 were just noticeably off the gate. Purpose Blue Chip jumped it off early, so that really allowed Six Pack to have as easy a time as you would think one leaving from post 7 would have to secure the lead, but he does make them pay in 1:58. Åke Svanstedt is co-owner, trainer, and driver. The 2-year-old Colt and Gelding final, sponsored by Harness Horse Breeders, to Six Pack. We're back.
Coming back to the winner's circle is Six Pack. Taking this afternoon's fifth race, the Harness Horse Breeders of New York State. New York Sire Stakes final for 2-year-old colts and geldings. Six Pack is owned by Åke Svanstedt Incorporated, Little E LLC, and Stockholmer of Sweden, New York, and New Jersey, trained and driven by Åke Svanstedt. That was 3 in a row and 4 of 8 lifetime for Six Pack. May we direct your attention to the winner's circle, where we have the trophy presentation. And may we direct your attention to the winner's circle there to make the presentation to Six Pack and all the connections. Assemblyman J. Gary Pretlow, Chairman of the Assembly Committee on Racing and Wagering. Congratulations to all connections with Six Pack, who takes the fifth race, the Harness Horse Breeders of New York State, for 2-year-old colts and geldings, division of the New York Sire Stakes final. Six Pack, 390, 270, 210. 3 Clive Bigsby, 320, 250, and 1 the veteran, 250. 7-3 exact at 1220. 7-3 1 triple, 4220. Here's the rundown of the fifth. The veteran third, Per Lucky seventh, Clive Bigsby second, Ronnie Goldstein sixth. Tito fourth, Purpose Blue Chip fifth, Six Pack the winner, Don scratched, 158. Top down is 372, 645, 1 scratch. Up next, the sixth race. It's the Blue Chip Farms pace for